Hello everyone and welcome back to another Let's Show. Yes, you have actually already seen all the bases from my PalWorld games and that, but I'm just showing Sassy Finn this one because she hasn't seen my bases before, and at the moment my pals are a little bit steamed off because what happened is a bunch of bandits came in, decided to raid the base, and these bandits were high level and decided to not only tear down my lovely rules, but also bust up my farm and bust up my pals, so they're a little bit stroppy at the moment, or angry. But don't worry, they will be fine after a few little... I'd say I went to bed, yeah, they'll be fine after a little bit of rest and that, they'll be fine. I mean, they've had worse. But yeah, the reason why I'm showing this to Sassy Finn, because naturally, she hasn't actually seen all of my bases on PalWorld, because most of my PalWorld games hasn't been the clean versions. In other words, hasn't been the ones without me swearing. And because she's young and that, obviously, her mother's like, no swearing or anything like that. So, that's why I'm keeping the swearing down to a minimum, or not at all, should I say. So this is, you could call this the clean cut video. Call it family friendly. But anyway, yeah, this is the first base that I've actually made. It started off a lot more smaller than this. Originally, it was just... well, most people will see this in the beginning of the video. So it started off from just down the bottom here, where I just built the basics and such. And then it went on to the top and such. And that's where it remained, really, with just up to here. Originally, I didn't have this room originally until I just built the bathroom. Thought, you know what, I built some walls to separate the bathroom and such. Although I forgot to put the toilet in here. Oh, wait, no, there is a toilet. So, thank goodness for that. So now I can actually, you know, take my business. Although it does need curtains, but I like the daylight, you know. I like having the daylight. Yes, the wall isn't perfect, but it's there just to keep the bandits out and all that lot. I will do the eggs later on and that. Let's see. Oh, she's got a bug and bun, and she'll be all right eventually. Because I've got to actually, she's got a bit of a fracture, but she'll be fine. And I'll fix it up. Actually, is fracture a new one? Oh, blimey. Looks like they're all having a little bit of difficulties. But yeah, I will fix them up at some point. They're not usually in a bad state like this. It's just that what's happened is that, like I said, after a long raid and such like that, they just got a little bit umpty about it and such. But yeah, this is just like all the little basic stuff here and such like that. Usually you'll see the pals working their backsides off and doing their thing like all over the show like here and that. Or resting in these and such. But at the moment, they're just a little bit... pushed and such, so yeah, it's because of the raiders, and this base isn't strong enough to take on the raiders because it's like the easy base in it. And I apologise for my frame rates there. Hopefully with a bit of rest and such. Actually, is that fracture new to the game? I'll sort that out later as when I'm not showing off. But anyway, I'll show off the next base and such like that. I'll deal with a fracture in a bit. Won't take long anyway. Besides, I'm quite a clever person when it comes to fixing my pals. Now I'll just drag the map over. Let's go to base number 2. We'll deal with number 3 in a bit. That's the one that tends to glitch out a lot because sometimes I end up spawning under the ground. Get back to base number 2. Yeah, base number 2 is basically, it's hard to see because it's night time and such. But basically base number 2 is where I did all like the advanced stuff, where I build my weapons and guns and such. It's also a good place for iron and such like that. That's another reason why I built here. And I forgot I was building a load of handgun ammo. That looks oddly suspicious, doesn't it? But yeah, here's where I usually like get all my irons and such like that, so I can actually make like the iron ingots and so forth and so on. At the moment, most of my pals have gone to sleep because they've been hard working. The only ones that are up are the night timers. I mean, this one is just enjoying itself. Yes, I've given them more advanced spars here because it's big enough to actually handle it. And plus, most of these pals are a little bit more high level. I still need to get them leveled up a bit more because the raiders have been getting a lot more stronger lately. They've been like 38s and such like that, and it's like, really? Do you have to send 38s on me? But still, either way, inside of the space, yeah, I decided to do a mixture of stone and wood just to give it a little bit of character. It's all electrified up, so obviously bathroom, toilet area separate from the bath in case somebody needs to take a stinker. Garden up here, as I like to call it. That's why everything's all up here. Yeah, it's all decorational stuff. I mean, yes, this all serves a purpose, but at the same time, I could build more than one of these and so forth. So, yeah, this is just basically the upgraded version, really. So I thought with each base I make, like, I made 3 bases altogether. I thought I'd do an upgrade to them and such like that. So I thought base number 2 be dedicated for weapons and such, and be made out of stone and have electricity. That did have a roof, but something's happened in the game to cause it to lose its roof. I wonder if I can actually get the roof back. Hold the phone. Ah, haha. I'm smart. There we go. Now, what purpose does this place serve? It's more of a shelter for my pals, and because they've got bigger beds here, I thought, you know what, make a little shelter for here. Not all of them want to be in the shelter. Some of them like to sleep outside because they love to sleep under the stars. Well, sky, whichever they prefer. Actually, I don't think the night timers actually sleep. And why aren't you not getting any food? That's it. As you may notice, I've got a boss penguin here. Right, let's go to base number 3, and hopefully that's finished glitching out, because the last time I spawned in it, I spawned underneath the map, and I was like, man. Right. Mount Obsidian. Here is where my pals like to be glitched out every now and then. Hold on, I'm going to unglitch them. Alright, I'll get you unglitched. You want me to get you unglitched? I'll get you unglitched. Right, let's pretend to... No, you're not going to do that? Are you going to... Stop? Why are you following me? Right, finally. I think we sorted out the thing. Yeah, now we sorted out the thing. Everybody's unglitched out. Thank goodness. I was going to go absolutely ape about that, because it's like... Yeah, it's like, stop following me. I don't need people following me. I sound like a right complain. See if so. Right. Base number 3. As you well know, it's got most of the modern stuff here and such like that. So it actually has all like the modern stuff, like modern container, modern metal stuff and all that lot. Cabinets, beds. Well, there's one bed here that's for somebody that's to sleep in the factory area. Modern factory parts and such. So this all like does all the modern stuff, and it's been prepped up to do have all like the modern stuff and so forth. Hence why I've got a little bit more decoration here. I've got these bigger beds here to help with their stress and such. Speaking of which, I'm going to actually help the ones at base 1, because they do need there's things fixed and such. Like one of them's got a fractured leg. I need to fix her leg. Obviously, I need to have an ice power for that one, but that's not a problem because I've got no food stored in there at the moment. It's all done for decorative purposes. Most of this, you know, I've got clocks here. I've got a little bathroom here. A place wouldn't be the same without a bathroom. I've done this as an open area because most of the pals like to come in here and just do their thing. Like that one was sitting around doing the ice. Some of them like to deal with the medicine thing. In here, I think I expanded to have, yeah, the egg things and such like that, because here was perfect for like the eggs that require more heat. But yeah, this one's as you can see, this space is all like not what. It's like this game's like going, yeah, I'm gonna make things a little bit difficult for you, buddy, and it's like, you telling me? But anyway, yep. This is just the metal base, as I like to call it, because it's made out of all metal. It's also near the most hot areas, so if you're going to be here, to those of you who don't know PalWorld, make sure to have your hot gear with you, like you know, your heat resistance and so forth. And make sure to have some of your high pals to actually help you out, because you do get some of the high raiders here and such. As for the prison pen, just ignore that for the time being. I'm still working on that. But yeah, it's only a small little base, as they call it, and so forth. And wait a minute, I'm pretty sure I had more roofs onto this base. I'm sure of it. No, wait, no, ignore me. It's me being daft. I'm being an idiot. It's alright. I expanded that up because I turned it into... Yeah, it's alright. I got confused. I thought the game was being funny with me again, and I was like, are you really trying to joke with me, game? You know how games like to have a little joke with you every now and then, and to say, yeah, your base is all damaged and that, and so you're going to have to fix it. But yeah, this area is more, I like to call it more the factory area than anything else, because it looks like a factory area, the way I've done it and such. The other area I've got to improve on and such, but what I'll do is I won't make it out of metal, I'll make it out of brick and stone. That's base number 2. Base number 1 I would love to expand on, but it's a little bit difficult expanding on that because of how tight it is. But I like the fact that it's quite tight and such, and I like the fact that it gives me a little bit more of a challenge and so forth. That's actually handy finding it. But anyway, yeah, this is all the all 3 bases shown so far. Now, with all that being said, I need to get back to base number 1 and actually help my pals out there, because it seems that they are suffering from a bit of stress here and there. So,